Hey there, Escambia County Public Schools. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the digital clutter? Well, join your Instructional Technology Professional Learning Team as we explore Google Workspace, the hidden gems that can transform your workflow. Whether you're a Google guru or just getting started, here's some bonus tips and tricks. Juggling multiple projects and different files can be time-consuming, so let's take a look at tip number 1 for creating targeted workspaces in Google Drive. When you click on Google Drive, you'll end up in the My Drive landing page, so click on Workspaces to the left and create a new workspace. This is going to be the place where whatever project you're working on, you'll be able to quickly place documents and files in here for easier access as you're working through that specific task. Here you can add files. You can add up to 25 files in one workspace at a time. So click the Add Files button and then it'll show different files in your drive or shared drives, and you can click through and insert these files into this workspace. You can now see your newly created workspace. Next to each file, you'll see the 3 dots for more options. You can remove from workspace, share, organize. All of your different options are here. If you remove a file from a workspace, the file still stays in whatever folder or subfolder you have it in your Google Drive. It does not send it to the trash can. Next, if you want to delete your workspace whenever that project comes to completion, you can either hide it or remove the workspace here. You'll see once again that this will be permanently removed, but all files will remain in their original location. Tip number 2 is looking at table templates or building blocks in Google Docs and how to use these for your needs. From our Google Doc, we'll go up to the menu and look for the Insert tab. Once we select that, we have 2 options. We can click Table and look at the table templates here, or you also have the ability to choose these from building blocks. For this example, I'm going to select the product roadmap. You can see it automatically gives you a table pre-created, and you can fit this to your needs specifically. You can see that we have different drop-downs for status. We can easily add related files pertaining to that project and notes if we want to review. You also have the ability to add new columns to truly customize this to fit your needs. Here I'm adding a project lead, and I want to go ahead and put a placeholder in here for different people when I'm ready to search. So I'm going to go up to the Insert button one more time, and I'm going to look for the Smart Chip and Placeholder chips. I'm going to select the person chip, and then I'm going to copy that and paste it so I can quickly insert people as I move through creating my project table. When I'm ready to assign a task, I'll click the person chip and begin here typing for a person, or your frequently located people will also be listed. For our third tip, we're going to be looking at setting some expiration dates for shared files to give you more of that control with documents others access. Open the file that you wish to set an expiration date for and click the Share button in the top right. You can quickly add people that you would like to share this project with, and then you can set their permissions such as editing or commenting or even viewing. If you give them access, you can add an expiration date. Once you pick a date and time, that's it. Access is revoked after that deadline. This is perfect for collecting project materials on schedule. When you're done, click Send and it'll notify your recipients of their new permissions and the expiration dates. Tip number 4 looks at the easeability of emailing collaborators in Google Docs. Simply navigate to File menu and select Email and Collaborators. This sends a notification directly to everyone with access to the document, allowing you to deliver clear instructions, request edits, and spark a conversation, all within the context of your shared work. All collaborators will then receive an email, nicely organized, showing them your message and whatever document it is that you're referring. This way you don't have to remember to attach certain documents or give new people editing or access rights to whatever document it is, using the email collaborators from within the document itself. Tip number 5 reminds us to include alt text to any images within our documents. Images can be powerful, but not everyone can see them clearly, so make sure to add alt text and a brief description to any image that you insert. Right-click the image once it's inserted, and you'll be able to see the alt text option. Describe the image as clearly as possible so that screen readers can pick up that information and share it with the user. This allows everyone to understand the content and makes your documents more accessible. Our final tip number 6 shows us how to use confidential mode in Gmail. Navigate to your Gmail and compose your message as usual. Then at the bottom to the right of the Send button, look for the lock icon. This allows you to create an expiration date for the email, ensuring that it self-destructs after a chosen time frame. This allows a safeguard for confidential information and protects it from unauthorized viewing. You'll also see here that the receiver cannot forward, copy, print, or download that email if confidential mode is turned on. Once you click Save, you'll be able to see the blue banners across the top with the content expiration date listed at the bottom, and the receiver will see that same message. This just provides that extra layer of security for sensitive emails. And that's a wrap! Thanks for checking out this week's Byte of Tech, where we looked at the Google Workspace hacks that can streamline your workflow. Don't forget to check out our additional videos, and we'll see you next time.